And although I wasn't like me physically putting hammer to nail, I felt like I was a part of it. And like it really showed me how you can put your words to actions.
Baudelaine is a third-year construction management student. She is also the advisory committee chair and project team co-chair for the new Institute of Black Culture.
And then they said if anyone had any questions. So I was like, oh, do y'all have any like job shadowing or internships? And then so like that was just kind of like my in.
The Institute of Black Culture and La Casita were built in the 1920s as residential homes before being obtained by UF in the 1950s. The buildings were made of wood and not meant to be used as residential spaces. So when the cost of repairs became too much for the university, it was time to start anew. The original buildings were torn down in 2017 and reopened this month with a modern yet homey design.
And like the things that there was more emphasis on were like in La Casita, on the outside in front of like the railings, and like in the courtyard on the ceiling, the metal framing, it's like shaped into the different flags that are part of like the Hispanic Latinx culture. And they wanted a courtyard, so they sacrificed some like space on the interior. Then in IBC, the beacon.
It is safe to say UF students recognize Baudelaine and the design team's efforts to create an allied experience without having to sacrifice their individual spaces.
One thing that I like about IBC and La Casita is that the courtyards are connected. So, I'm not sure if later on in the future they'll have like events going on, but, we can, connect with each other.
But for Baudelaine, the most surreal part of her experience was being able to present the new IBC to her peers and their ancestors who paved the way for them.
Like, it didn't really hit me until I saw everyone in, and they're just like, wow, like, compared to what it was before, like, I still see pieces of, like, what it was before, and I can see, like, how it's advanced so much more.
Taylor Johnson, WUFT News.